Ever wondered what it means to truly think outside of the box? Well, let me share a captivating tale that took place in a small town in Italy over 100 years ago. This story revolves around the clever actions of a merchant's daughter. A struggling merchant had borrowed money from a ruthless moneylender in town. After repeated losses and the exponential growth of the debt due to high interest rates, the merchant found it increasingly difficult to pay back the money. The moneylender, who was not a good man, proposed to forgive all debts if the merchant would give him his daughter's hand in marriage. The merchant did not like this proposal, so the moneylender suggested a test of fate using 2 pebbles, one white and one black. He would place both pebbles into a bag, and the merchant's daughter would draw one. If she drew the black pebble, she would marry him and all debts would be forgiven. If she drew the white pebble, the debts would still be forgiven, but she would not have to marry him. As the moneylender picked up the pebbles from the garden path, the merchant's daughter noticed him cunningly pick up 2 black pebbles instead of 1 black and 1 white. Now, she was faced with 3 options: refuse to draw a pebble, expose the moneylender's deceit by revealing both pebbles as black, or accept the inevitable and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. Each of these options carried its own risks and potential disasters, but what she did next left the moneylender dumbfounded. The clever girl drew a pebble from the bag, but before revealing it, she accidentally dropped it onto the pebbled path. She suggested to the moneylender, "Oh dear, how clumsy of me. I dropped the pebble before we could see its color. But no worries. We can determine the color of the pebble I drew by looking at the remaining one in the bag." Since the remaining pebble was black, it was assumed that she had drawn the white pebble. Thus, she and her father were saved from the moneylender's trap. And what's the moral of this story? There's always a way out of difficult situations. All it requires is a cool head and a bit of thinking outside the box. The options given to us may not be the only ones available. So keep your wits about you, and you might just discover an unexpected solution to your problems.